Who's ready for zombies? No, I'm not talking about Call of Duty zombies. I'm actually talking about reality, sadly. I've seen a lot of weird headlines. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen a lot of weird headlines. And shout out to End Time Headlines for supplying all these headlines. Check out that page on Instagram because they put out a lot of good headlines, information that's what's just going on in the world. It's good to stay updated. I don't necessarily get off into all that's going on into the world, but it's good to stay updated. But yeah, I've seen a lot of weird headlines like world's first artificial womb facility that can incubate up to 3,000 lab-grown babies a year. Chinese scientists just created an AI nanny to look after babies in artificial wombs. Like, this is some really weird stuff, and it gets weird, even weirder from there. This is the topic that this is what I want to talk about, and let's say maybe it might be occurrence of real life zombies. You know, there's a scripture that says, whatsoever a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Don't be deceived, God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man sow, that too shall he also reap. Now, a lot of these movies that we watch, the ideas for these movies, they just don't come out of thin air. There's a reason for why they show us these things like The Walking Dead or Call of Duty Zombies or stuff like this. Now, it's funny because Jesus says, I'm the bread of life, but it's actually this zombie image is actually a mockery because it symbolizes death. We're made in God's image and likeness, but it's almost like saying death to the image of likeness of God. Now, why do I say zombies might occur in reality? Because we're a three-part being. You know, we have a soul. We have a mind, body, soul, and we have a spirit. Our bodies can't operate without a soul. My spirit is of a spirit of a man, but our bodies can't operate without a soul. If they're creating these artificial bodies unnaturally, well, it's going to need some type of soul in there or something in it to operate the body, because the body is dead without the soul. It's useless without the soul. Now, I'm saying stuff like zombies because if zombies ever come into reality, it would be straight demons. You can kill those. They're not created by God. This is some wicked stuff. But if zombies come into reality, they're not going to be able to die, which is funny because there's a verse in Revelation saying that they're going to be wanting to be died. They're going to flee from them because, one, they're not of God's creation. Two, they're in this body they're not going to be able to die. The body's not going to be able to sustain the spirit that's within it. It's going to look ugly. It's demonic, and it's just going to be weird. It's just going to be weird stuff. It's sad to say that people are actually become this wicked to do such, but it's funny because I was talking to someone about movies and stuff and talking about Thanos, and he was like, you ever think that someone's gonna be that evil or whatever? And I was like, it's already is evil. People die in the hood. People get shot in the hood every day. The problem is the type of evil that is shown in the movies. It's like this over heightened wicked act like Thanos or some other, if you can think of any other evil villain, whatever, I don't know. But Thanos is a great one, right? And some people be like, Thanos is even right. But our sense of evil has become so heightened that killing in the hood or killing in a neighborhood don't seem that wicked, but it's actually really is that wicked to do such. And so what it does, it creates a sense of comfortability, like, oh, well, we're not here at a Thanos yet, so, you know, we're not that bad. No, that is the greatest lie, is the greatest distraction. And this is why, under the radar, people have become able to create artificial wombs and artificial babies and stuff like that under the radar. Like I said, they do not pull these ideas in movies out they butts. We as consumers, really, we should be called the agreeers, because what they do is they advertise this stuff. We go put our money into it. We invest in it. We want to see it. We want to watch it. And we condone this stuff. We are in agreement with this stuff. We are in agreement with artificial technology. We are in agreement with artificial wombs. We're in agreement with abortion. When people go listen to music like, I don't even know, the rapper that rapped about murder on his mind. I think he ended up going to jail or something like that. But it's all about agreement, you know. So don't be surprised if you start hearing some weird cases about zombie-like beings, whatever. If you start hearing zombie-like beings, they're demons. So that's it for this video. Peace and God bless to you all. Until next time.